back. Now, this week marks 1 year since Trump's election. Now, the traditional first anniversary gift is paper, so we got him this. Perfect. Perfect. The anniversary of the Trump-pocalypse raises the question, if you're a black person still supporting Trump, why? Look, at this point, it isn't about blue states versus red states, Republican versus Democrat, or Tyrese versus himself. This is about a man who does not have our best interests in mind, partly because Trump doesn't have a mind.
Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing, bing.
So it's no surprise that for some black people who supported him, it's starting to blackfire. Chrisette Michele, she apologized for singing at the inauguration. Steve Harvey has seen his ratings plummet. And Tina Campbell's vote for Trump has come back to bite her harder than Brother Love's biting on that toothpick. Of course, Trump sees it differently.
I am the least racist person that you have ever met.
Look, the truth is, Trump doesn't care about anybody, especially black people, and he never has. But don't believe me, believe history. I'll tell you what, right now, I'm gonna list in chronological order just some of the things he said or done to black people. Now, the show's only half hour, so I'm gonna go really fast, okay? Here we go. 1973, Donald and his father, Fred, are accused of violating the Fair Housing Act by discriminating against minority renters because nothing brings a father and son closer than denying black people homes. 1989, after a jogger is brutally attacked in Central Park, Trump buys full-page newspaper ads calling for the death penalty for the Central Park Five. Not shocking, because 20 years earlier, he did call for the death penalty for the Jackson Five. 1996, Trump is sued by more than 20 African Americans after breaking his promise to hire more minorities in his new casino. Because as we know, Trump never bets on black. March 23rd, 2011, while on The View, Trump uses his crusty lips to breathe life back into birtherism, saying President Obama must show his birth certificate. And it was the only time that Trump was around that many women without trying to grab a pussy. April 14th, 2011, during an appearance on an Albany radio show, Trump boasts,
I have a great relationship with the blacks.
The blacks? Let's make a deal. You don't call us the blacks, and we won't call you the president. June 5th, 2013, during the ramp-up to the George Zimmerman trial, Trump blames blacks and Hispanics for the majority of violent crime. Well, George Zimmerman is Hispanic, so he got one person right. April 28, 2015, after the death of Freddie Gray, Trump tweets that thugs are happily and openly destroying the city of Baltimore. This from the guy who would later brag that he could shoot someone on Fifth Avenue and get away with it. Hold up, oxygen. Okay. August 19th, 2016, he tells a crowd in Michigan that black people should vote for him because...
What do you have to lose?
Everything. January 15th, 2017, Trump cancels his visit to the National Museum of African American History and Culture on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, which is the second biggest black holiday after Dre Day. February 1st, 2017, during a White House breakfast to kick off Black History Month, Trump speaks of Frederick Douglass as if he were still living. He also threatened to fight Frederick Douglass's older brother, Buster Douglass. February 16th, 2017, after reporter April Ryan asked Trump if he'll be meeting with the Congressional Black Caucus, he responds with this.
Do you want to set up the meeting? Do you want to set up the meeting?
Listen up, President Traffic Cone. April Ryan doesn't know all black people, okay? Only Tyler Perry knows all black people. May 5th, 2017, after previously promising funding for HBCUs, Trump backtracks and says it might be unconstitutional. This dude flip-flops more than Future does between Percocet, Molly Percocet. August 22nd, 2017, Trump defended Confederate statues, charging that those who want to remove them are, quote, trying to take our history and our heritage away. Well, isn't that just grand wizardry? September 22nd, 2017, Trump says NFL protests are disrespectful to the flag and calls players sons of bitches, but he's cool with this son of a bitch. October 2017, Trump insults a Gold Star widow and calls Congressman Frederica Wilson a wacky liar. That's the nicest thing he's ever said to a black woman who wasn't Omarosa. And that is only a fraction of the things he said and done. So I suggest the remaining 10 black Trump supporters heed the words of Maya Angelou. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. We'll be right back.